This conference will now be recorded.
Hey, I think we can start now. Fine. Let me share my screen and start the introduction. And with along with the introduction, let me share some knowledge on the concept for you. Okay. Okay. Let us introduce ourselves here. So myself, Arjun, having 17 plus years of experience in Microsoft Dynamics 365 and Power Platform. So we are from NexGen solutions where we are based in Hyderabad, and where we provide the trainings to trainings on trainings on Microsoft D365, and also some like we also support the projects as well. Okay, so the our training is mainly focused on the customer engagement, which is called the CRM. Along with that, we are also focusing on the Power Platform. I think I need to add one more concept here, which is on the nowadays. I think AI is becoming more talkable word, I think. So let's have a discussion on the AI areas as well. So I maybe in the AI areas like how good that AI we can use to develop our skills, and also we'll understand about the Copilot Studio as well. That is one more thing we are going to discuss here. But in the last, I'll tell you what are the concepts that we are going to discuss. So see, here we are talking about Microsoft Dynamics 365 Power Platform. So I wanted to check with you, anyone knows about this platform, having experience or knowing from others, what exactly you know about this product? That's one thing I wanted to understand with you. Can anyone please? Anyone please? See if you know, I mean, okay, I want to have it as an interactive session. So if anyone knows about like what exactly mean by this Dynamics 365, have you heard about it or anyone told about it? Just wanted to check on that. Anyone
Hi,
please?
hi. Good morning. I'm Harsha.
Yeah,
For
hi
me,
Arjun.
I am actually looking. I don't have much idea about CRM. So basically,
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for an opportunity in CRM. So there is some
Okay.
IGP rolled out for which I am interested in training.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
you identified that this product, whatever the product that you are looking, that has a high demand. That's why you choose this training actually, correct?
correct. Yeah,
Obviously, this product especially has a high demand in the market. Okay, maybe this time it will be low, but in past, maybe in future, it will be more opportunities. There will be more opportunities. First of all, why it will be a more opportunities? Because it's a Microsoft product. It's a Microsoft product. It's a branded product, I would say. Okay, where we have Microsoft in multiple places, so it can have an ecosystem. We can build an ecosystem by using this product as well. Okay, I'll give more advantages again. So in any company's operational way, if you want to use the Microsoft products, this is where I think it's Microsoft is the one approach they will choose here. Okay, let me give more insights about it. Before directly jumping into the Microsoft customer engagement application, I want to discuss with you from where the why I mean from where this customer engagement application is coming from. See, I know that we can directly jump into the module also, but I wanted to let you know how how best we can define this customer engagement that comes with the ERP. That comes with the ERP here. So see what Microsoft has thought to introduce about this Microsoft CRM or the other modules also, which I'm going to tell you. The Microsoft thought process is, see, if a company wanted to start a journey, like let's say for example as a LG product. LG has its own LG product is like a ecosystem where we can purchase a fridge, where we can purchase a laptop. Previously there was a there is like a mobiles, TVs, and all the appliances what we are having, right, in nowadays. So LG as a company, as an organization, they wanted to organize their business functions, like starting from manufacturing, then I would like to say, like starting from manufacturing, like how bill of materials they are taking, what is the cost of that bill of materials, what is the final product is costing, how they wanted to supply their products to the vendors, then how once the vendors purchase their thing, how good they maintain their sales, how good they maintain their services. So after sales, the services, a LG technician will be visiting to the home, where he will be doing some installation or repairs, and also like launching the new products, marketing the new products. So all these operations are there, right? So Microsoft thought, why can't we create a ecosystem to maintain all these business operations within the Microsoft? That is where Microsoft came up with a approach called ERP. ERP is nothing but enterprise resource planning. So whatever that organization as an enterprise, they want to plan, they want to plan, like they will launch a R&D center. I mean, they will launch a R&D. Once the R&D is done, they will try to patent that one. Once the patent is done, they'll try to manufacture it. They will try to supply that whatever they have manufacturing a bulk orders to the vendors. What vendors will do, they will maintain an application called sales application. Once the sales application is done, they wanted to maintain a service. The LG wanted to maintain the service. Once the service is done, the technicians will be visiting to their house and fixing that installation or doing anything. So it's an ecosystem, yes or no? Starting from, like, in between admin tasks will be there, in between HR related stuffs will be there. HR, all this can be maintained in an application. It's an organization application. Finance application will be there. E-commerce, LG has its own e-commerce website also, yes or no? So like this, if they want to maintain an ecosystem where they can choose this particular product, where they can choose this particular ERP. ERP is a very big ocean where different modules were there. E-commerce is a one module, supply chain management is one module, finance and operations is one module, then CRM is one module, then we have e-commerce, then we have supply chain. Likewise, we have different modules. In those different modules, we are here to discuss about the CRM, which is called customer relationship management, which is also renamed to customer engagement, Now, are we clear from where this CRM is coming from? Anyone having any questions? I want to keep this as an interactive session. So if anyone having any questions, you can post me. Okay. So in this all the modules, whatever I just named them, that in that all those modules, we are only going to discuss about one module, which is again one of the biggest thing. In that also we have different business applications also, which is more popular nowadays in the market as well, which is competing with most of the other products like Salesforce is one of the competitor for us. Then we also have Joho CRM is there. The other CRMs are also there. There are so many CRMs outside of the market, but which is competing with other CRM market as well, because there is other advantages with this, which I'm going to discuss in some time today. So all this particular CRM is using the same thing, but the advantage of the Microsoft is it is having a good ecosystem with the other modules also, where we can integrate directly with FNO, supply chain, e-commerce, all those we can integrate so that it is very good to use as well. Okay, that we'll discuss in the later, but yeah, this is about the CRM. Now if I want to define the CRM, so this is where we are going to start about the CRM now. Now if I want to define the CRM, I would like to divide the CRM into two parts. One where has been developed and what the application will be doing here. Okay, first of all, we'll discuss how, where and how the application has been developed here. See, you know that the application is so CRM is an application. I mean, CRM is a customer relationship management, uh, and that particular application is developed in a uh, Power Platform. So the customer engagement application in D365 or a Microsoft first party application built on the Power Platform. So the advantage that we are going to get here is we are going to learn about the Power Platform with the D365. So in the market, like Harsha mentioned, in the market we have a good openings on these two platforms. Not only the D365 role, you will also be getting a knowledge, and you also be getting a uh, idea on the Power Platform as well. See, what is that application built on the Power Platform? There are some five core D365 applications that are being developed by Microsoft, which is like a initial application, which is like a ready to use applications. But obviously, our clients' approach can be different, where our clients' requirements will be different. So I would like to tell, based upon the client's requirement, the applications can be modified, and that modification will be done by us who are the developers of the D365. So we are the persons who are responsible to modify the application which was initially provided by the Microsoft. Upon that, we are going to make those changes. We are going to make those changes based upon the client's requirement here. Okay, and those changes will be done on the Power Platform with having D365 license, with having D365 license. So D365 license is a separate license, where Power Platform license is a another license. So if you are going to get a D365 license, you're going to, with the D365 license, you're also going to get a Power Platform license as well. But you don't want any D365 and you want only Power Platform, you can also get that Power Platform itself. Okay, so that license part I'll discuss in tomorrow's class, maybe once we start our classes. But this is about where and how the D365 applications will be available. Okay, is that clear? Any questions on this? Anyone having any questions? Guys, please, are you able to follow it? Any questions?
Understood.
Okay, then comes the second part of the definition. See, organization, remember this question because there is one keywords here. Organization can leverage this application individually or together to create a end-to-end, to create a powerful end-to-end relationship with their customers, with their customers. That means, what is mean by this? What exactly is mean by this? Okay, I'll ask one question here. So there are some D365 applications that we are going to get it from the Microsoft. Who are going to use this application? Can anyone tell me? Who are going to use this application?
Customers?
No.
Mm,
You see the definition properly. See, the definition says
just-
organization can leverage this
yeah,
application. That means,
organizations.
yes. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give an example here. I'll start with an example. We have, okay, for example, as a family member, I wanted to purchase a insurance. Yes or no? So what I do, I'll try to reach out to a health insurance company agents. The agents who will be picking my call is the salespersons. Their intention is to sell their product. Correct? Their intention is to sell their product. Yes or no? Yes or no? Is it
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
So that means their intention is to sell their product. So as a customer, I will try to reach out to them where they'll ask my details, and those details they will use a application to store their details, to store my details in that particular application. To store the details in their application, they'll ask my, what's your name? I said my name is Arjun. What's your phone number? My number is 091 blah blah blah. Then they'll ask my email address. They want to share those applications, right? They want to store the details in the application. Yes or no?
Yeah.
That application could be a D365 application. Not only that, some of you also getting calls from some sales, like say telling that we are from so and so insurance company, we got your details, and we would like to mention that we have this offers. And from where they get those details, from where they are seeing those details, that details they are seeing in an application that is called a business application. That could be a D365. One among that could be a D365. Have anyone visited Royal Enfield showroom? Have anyone visited Royal Enfield sales or service? Anyone, boys or girls also nowadays? Okay. If you get a chance, maybe if you get a chance, see their application. If you get a chance, see their application. They use D365 application itself for their sales and service. The organization people, because those people belongs to an organization. Yes or no? The Royal Enfield people, the salespersons, or belongs to a D3, belongs to an organization, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
So that means those people are using the D365 application. Those people belongs to an organization. So for those, we'll assign in them the license, which is called the internal organization license. From those application license, they can able to perform the sales or service or do anything. So that means the application, the D365 application is not being leveraged by the customers here. We are allowing the organization people to use it. Okay, is that clear? Why?
Yes, sir.
Because see, if a salesperson, if a salesperson is trying to reach out to me, they'll tell that, hey, hi Arjun, we find your details and we would like to sell our product, to maintain a good relationship with us, right? So the application will help to maintain a good relationship between the salesperson who belongs to an organization and with the customers. Correct? Are we getting it? Any questions? Anyone having any questions?
Sir, according to you, the CRM
Hmm.
can use in any field, right? Like
Any field,
finance.
any domain. Yeah,
Yeah, so it means it is very, very important in any field to store the customer data. Am I correct, sir?
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
See, you take. Maybe I have good experience in the insurance sector. I have
Mm-hmm.
a very good experience in the insurance sectors, where insurance companies are there, right? I hope in India we have Care, we have Star Health Insurance, we have Niva Bupa, which is also known as Max Bupa. Where in Max Bupa there was a CRM initially, which was in the CRM domain. Then we have other insurance companies. So in these insurance companies, they use this one. In automobiles, like I know actually, because I have Royal Enfield. So Royal Enfield people in the automobile sector, those people uses this particular D365 application itself, and also Volvo uses this, and also BMW uses this application.
Okay.
BMW is also using this application in the automobile sector. In the banking sectors in the UK, most of the banking sectors in UK uses this application. Then
Okay.
come on, any other domains? Lawyer domains like law force,
Law.
law related people also uses this application. It's a lead for them, right? See, lawyers will get the leads. They will store all the informations in the application, like whatever the customer they can do. Most of the software companies also uses this application for their sales, for tracking
Okay.
all their sales. See, any domain you pick it, the D365 application can be fitted here, where Microsoft will offer domainless application. Microsoft gives a native application which we need to make that application into a domain specific. That is where we are responsible for it. Okay,
Sir, is the same as
understood?
SQL? SQL?
No, not exactly. SQL is different here.
Okay.
SQL is different.
Mhm.
See, okay, you have a SQL database in the backend. I think it's Swapna, right? You are asking?
Yeah, yes. I don't
Yeah,
know
see,
anything about SQL, but
no, I got it.
yeah,
I got your point. See, SQL is
yeah,
a backend storage
application.
for us.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
not application. It's a backend storage for us. It's a cloud storage application, cloud storage SQL.
okay, okay,
But for we are discussing about the front end application.
okay, fine.
We are discussing about the front end application, not the back end one.
Okay.
It's a front end application. Okay. One more thing is it's a SaaS application. Maybe to do you know about SaaS?
No, sir, I don't know.
Okay. Software as a service. It's a
Okay.
software as a service. What is this software as a service will be do? You know Photoshop, right? You know Photoshop, right?
No.
No, I'm not asking about experience, but I
Mhm.
you know at least what the Photoshop does.
Yeah, yeah,
What it does, it is like option to edit the photos, correct?
yeah, yes.
Okay. So if you went to a Photoshop studio,
Mhm.
what you will do, they will take our pictures, okay, they will
Mhm.
upload those pictures in the Photoshop, and what they'll do a service for us by paying some amount. We'll pay some $100 or something, and what we'll do, they will give a editing to that photo, and they will enhance that photo, which is a software. They're using as a software and doing the service for us, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, the same way we are taking the Microsoft product as a platform, software
Mhm.
as a service, and in that software as a service, we are building some applications for the clients here. So it's a
Okay.
SaaS, software as a service. So we are building some softwares and doing some service to our customers.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so we are building some softwares as a front end application.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Any other questions? I like this interaction actually, so that I can give more and more knowledge for you. Any other questions from anyone? Cool. So this is about the definition. So the definition says that the D365 application, whatever Microsoft is building, is built on a Power Platform environment where we can leverage that. The organization people will leverage that application to create or to create a powerful end-to-end relationship with their customers. So the application here will be used by the organization people, the D365 applications. In the Power Platform, also there are other types of applications we will discuss in the later. There we will decide what are externals, what are internals. We'll decide later, but not now, but we'll decide later. Okay, now coming to the core applications that we are going to get it from the Microsoft here. There are 5 core D365 applications that we will be getting from the Microsoft here. So if a company, if a client, like an insurance client, wanted to build an application, build a D365 application, those applications, but whatever the applications that we are going to get from the Microsoft based upon the license, we are going to get 5 core applications which has individual functionality, which has each individual functionality as well, where one among would be customer insights. The first one is the customer insights. Customer insights is nothing but, see, knowing about the person, knowing about the customer, and making him so happy by giving some by making his journey a good way, by making his journey in the beautiful way, whether it could be a insurance or whether it could be a banking or whether it could be a hoteling, anything, making his particular journey in a smooth manner and rewarding him for any referrals. If you refer anything, we also get some bonus or anything, right? The same way we can get some in the customer insights, we can track all these related stuff here. Then sales, then comes to the sales application. Sales again is one of the one. So as I told, let's take the same Royal Enfield showroom. I want to buy a bike. Okay, I'm looking for buying a bike here. What I thought, okay, let me go some storerooms, like maybe it could be TVS, Yamaha, Royal Enfield, Honda, like this I visited. When I visited the Royal Enfield showroom, they find me that I'm looking for a bike, and they find me that I will be the lead for them. I can be a lead for them, yes or no? That means I'm interested to buy a bike, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So that means those people identified that this person as a Arjun, he is interested to buy a bike. Let him let him uh, let us make him comfortable in discussing and providing some discounts, because they are the salespersons. They will try to make sure that they will make some comfortable in us with us, yes or no? They'll make comfortable so that their intention is to that I need to buy a bike from them. That is what I'm going to do. That is what the salesperson will be doing. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So
Yeah.
that can be tracked. So when I visited a Royal Enfield, those people, hey, hi Arjun. So thanks for visiting our showroom. We are having this number one branding in India, over the India. So yeah, we would like to offer you that this classic 350 is there, Yamaha is there, like other bikes we are having. So can you let us know your name and your phone number and your email address so that we can send you some brochures, we can send some offers with you, we can form a community, blah blah blah. They'll do some good sales, right? They'll do some good sales, yes or no? So those all things they will take as a input, as a lead for them. I'll be the lead for them. Once the lead, okay, I said like within a week I'll be coming back and I'll be purchasing a bike. If I tell this information to them, that means within the week or after the week, they will try to reach out to us. Hey, hi Arjun, we heard that you'll be coming back, because they have my details, right? They have my details now. So they can come, they can call me again, and they can inquire that whether the lead can be qualified to an opportunity where they can sell their product. Are you getting it? Are we getting it?
Yes, yes.
See, these are all things. These are all the things you also see in the real time world also. In the real time scenario, you already see this experience. Some of you get a call from a credit card purchasing. Someone will call you for a credit card purchase. Yes or no? Someone can call you for a uh, insurance. Someone can call a life insurance, or like any products. If they want to sell, they will try to call you and they will try to sell their product. Yes or no? Are you getting
Yes,
this
right.
type of calls?
Yes, sir. I get it.
That
Yes, yes,
all
right.
can be tracked in an application which is a business application called sales. After sales, there can be a service. They can do some service. If it is a livable product means like phones or TVs or washing machines or anything, then field services. So a technician will be visiting to our house. A technician will be visiting to our house and doing that sales or service. Then the contact center, like having a live call with the telesales people, the customer care, which is called the contact center, which is all these are all the five core applications we are going to get it from the Microsoft, which are going to get it from the Microsoft. And those applications can be modified based upon the client's requirement. Those applications can be modified based upon the client's requirement. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. For all these core applications, okay, I'm going to discuss about the sales and customer service in this training. Okay, in this training, I'm going to discuss about these two applications, which is called sales and customer service, which are most important nowadays. If it possible, I think I'll also discuss about the field service also. But for all those five core applications, what is where the data is getting stored? I think here where the data. See, currently whatever we discuss, it's all about the front end. But where my data is getting stored? Where my data is getting stored? Any points? That is nothing but your Dataverse. So Microsoft has built its own database for storing all your D365 components. Microsoft has its own data storage where we can build a D365 components here. That's called Microsoft Dataverse, which is a cloud-based storage application. To be really frank with you, it is backend is a SQL itself, but that's a different story. But they are naming this as Microsoft Dataverse. So let's keep the same name for us. So it's like Microsoft Dataverse, which is a cloud-based data storage, which is having more benefits, where it is easy to manage, where it is very easy to manage. So no need to write any SQL queries here in the application to pull the data. It is all being taken care by the application itself. So no need to write any queries or no need to write any SQL queries to pull the data from the system. Okay, to pull the data from the system, no need to write it. Based upon the logged in user, automatically the data will be pulled and that will be visible from the in the application directly. So no need to write any SQL queries here. Okay, then it is very rich in metadata. So we can create our own custom tables. We can create our own custom tables, and we can also create a relationship between the two tables, and also having different type of data types also, which we are going to discuss. And we also have the logic and validations. We can also build some logics, inbuilt logic we are having, and also write some logics and validations as well. And it is having easily securable, as I already mentioned. It's like getting the data. It's like getting the data based upon the logged in user. We can show and hide some of the data based upon the logged in user, which is secure. And it also has high productivity tools where it can integrate with Microsoft ecosystem easily. Outside also we can have integration. That's where we can discuss in the upcoming classes. So this is all about the introduction to the Microsoft D365. So where I started with from where the D365 CRM application is coming from, which is from the ERP, and where the application is built with the Power Platform, and how the application is used within the organization, the people will be using. What are the core five applications that we are going to get, which is the customer insights and sales, service, field service, and contact center. And for this, all the core applications, how the data is getting stored, that's where we see this Dataverse. Any questions on this? Anyone? Anyone having any questions? I'm going to discuss in this platform. In this platform, I'm going to discuss about the D365 plus Power Platform. Power Platform plus Copilot Studio, Copilot Studio as well. So we are going to discuss about these three modules, and we are also going to cover about the Dataverse, Dataverse. And in the Dataverse, we'll understood about the tables, columns, relationships, forms, and application creation. And then we are going to discuss about the customization. Under the customization, I think we are going to discuss about the BRs, BPFs, business rules, BPFs, business process flows, workflows, JavaScripts, some scripting knowledge we are also going to get, and plugins and Power Automate, most important nowadays, and security, deployments, about the Power Platform overview, our platform, four core applications, with co okay. In these four core applications, we are going to discuss about the Canvas application. I'll write just short words. Power Pages, Code Apps, which is newly introduced with the help of AI. Code Apps, I think I'll write this one, which is a AI platform. Then comes the Copilot Studio as well. This is what we are going to cover in our trainings. Seems to be very small, but when we go into it, I think it's very big. Okay.
So in this, the
Any
Power BI
question?
is also covered.
Power BI, yes, I mean, I can bring someone to discuss about the Power BI, but yeah, Power BI also will be covered. Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Now you'd be teaching two modules. One is sales, the other is customer service. Uh,
Correct.
do you also give some good knowledge on marketing?
Marketing is now currently not available. Who is this? Sorry. Marketing is not available. It is shifted to customer insights.
Customer insights. Okay.
Yes, customer insights. Uh, I want to let you know, like in entire India, we don't have the proper resource to develop the customer insights.
Okay.
It's a huge, I mean, it's very less also, it is very less being used. But in entire India, I think there is no one. I think in YouTube videos also we don't find any knowledge on the customer insights as well. But if possible, I'll try to get. That's not an issue. Okay, we can discuss on it.
Okay. And how much of coding will it be there?
See, nowadays coding is something, it is all available in the LLM models. ChatGPT or Cloud Code or anything is available. But if you
Mhm.
ask me, JavaScripts and plugins are the one as a coding knowledge. If you ask me,
Okay.
but don't worry about the coding here. Okay, see, for a D365 or a Power Platform, I would like to tell, 80% can be achieved with the less coding. 80% of the things can be achieved with the non-coding platforms itself.
Okay.
Without writing a single line of code, we can build an application. If the application seems to be intermediate level, at least I'm telling. But if you require advanced level, then at least we need to have a coding knowledge.
Okay. Okay.
Don't worry, I think that is where also I'm going to help you to how to get that knowledge and how to get the things from the coding also. I'll let you know. Okay.
All right. Okay. So I heard there is like a lot of integrations. Can you tell us what is meant by integrations? Like integrating what?
Yeah, see, for example, I initially mentioned, right, like ERP is there, finance and operations with D365 CRM. It's an integration. It's an integration
Okay.
between the FNO and the CRM. Or if a company doesn't use the FNO system, but the same is used by the SAP, then it's
Okay.
like integrating between the CRM D365 plus SAP system.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
integration is nothing but connecting with two applications. That is what
Yeah.
the integration
That
means.
that I have knowledge. So
Okay.
so maybe something integration from SAP to CRM, something like that,
Yeah,
right?
it's like to and flow. Yeah, it can be to and flow. Yes, correct.
Okay. And so integrations is not. I mean,
No, no, no,
integrations
that will be
doesn't require
discussed with
any kind of.
Power Automate.
Sorry. Go ahead,
Coding.
sir.
So you are saying coding integration doesn't
Yeah,
require
correct,
any coding. That's what you are
correct,
saying.
correct. Yeah.
Uh, See, it depends upon the company to company, client to client here. But I would like to tell in this training, I'm going to cover the Power Platform, right? There
Okay.
you can get the integration knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So there I can share some integration knowledge, which is popularly used as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I also heard that since it is a Microsoft product, we should have some good knowledge on Azure also, right? So for deployment and all, Azure is needed, right? So would you also
That
teach some
is
basics of?
not, that is okay. So for the deployments nowadays, Power Platform is also handling the pipelines.
Yeah.
So I mean, Azure, I have the knowledge on Azure, but it will be a confusing for you, Giri Harisha. It will be really
Okay.
confusing for you in the initial stage. It will be really
Okay.
confusing. But I will be discussing about the ALM process in the Power Platform.
Okay.
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 That
Okay.
I can teach you, but Azure is something that will be a tricky thing for you to understand. It will be literally confused. So that, see, let's keep it for now. I think let's keep it in the Power Platform and the D365 itself. If I discuss other modules, it will be a confusing topic for you. So I'll be within the same whatever the boundaries we are having. I'll keep it in the same boundaries, but I'll do the same knowledge of doing the deployment, how the Azure does in the Power Platform itself.
Okay.
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 More applications, more knowledge also get some confusion. So let's be in the boundaries. But if you want some resources, I can provide those resources for you, definitely.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, any other questions from anyone? So thank you all for joining. Okay. So please try to register yourself and try to be like based upon the available, we'll set some time and we can start our classes in regularly as well. So yeah, I think we can discuss with Ishwar more and you can get some idea. If you have any questions, we can connect one-on-one also if needed. I mean, like with Ishwar also, I'll connect with Ishwar and we can connect it one-on-one. And I can clarify your questions as well, whatever your questions having on the queries. Then we can commence the classes as well. Okay. Thanks. Thank you all. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day too.
Thank you.